I'm not your evaluator.
Divish's evaluator is, where's the third evaluator? DTM Minal.
Divisha, I
Okay.
had your evaluation sheet. That's why I
Yeah,
asked for it.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay.
Chill. Don't worry.
Toastmaster Latif, I wanted to confirm, is Imran Nazir present? Would he be coming for the speech?
We are not sure.
Yeah,
No
I don't
issues.
think. Okay.
No issues, dear. No issues. If there is difficulty, we'll sort it out. Yeah. Okay, Toastmaster Susan is still not joined. Oh. Hmm.
Core mission of the Toastmasters. The mission of the Toastmasters club is to provide supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I announce this meeting as an open and over to the state President, Mr. Ashok Mani, will be taking it over. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Good evening, Toastmasters. Yes, both SKTM and Bhavan's Toastmasters. I reached the venue in time because I attended the District 20 COT. Physically, we want to go, and I got one award to Toastmaster Village. He is the webmaster of District 20. Daily meeting, we have a special. Either we can deliver on the platform or take home messages. That's why our members are here to take one combined meeting. For this meeting, we have one energetic Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster clear and Latif. Before calling him, I want to introduce you to our SKT members. Toastmaster Latif Mansoor, since 2019 as a Vice President Education. By profession, he is a travel agent. Guide the favorite food is Kalpa. Emirates stopped the flight. Kalpa. Second place with that Division District 20, which got us 2025-26. Please welcome our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Latif Mansoor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, President and Toastmaster members for coming in to attend this in person. I know it's not easy. This room is an advantage for us. We have it.
Toastmaster Latif, you're not very properly audible.
Okay, I think we have to live with this only.
Yeah, now it's better.
Much better. Okay, good. Okay, so I again welcome you all. Summer times, exactly once we have our new tenant, we always have a problem in attendance. This part of Middle East where we go out or we go back to our home on vacations, we feel that meetings should not stop. One of the reasons, as President mentioned, there is a court today. See, one office is training. We could have easily said it's a club training going on. We will not have a meeting. But what is the reason we all are here? We all are here because our members need a platform to perform and progress. This is what I wanted to start with. The theme is the uncomfortable truth. Many people will keep asking, we don't get equal opportunities. But when I say this, I feel they are closing their eyes, standing on the opportunity and saying, we are not having more opportunities. Isn't it true that we all agree that we have equal amount of time? If we are not using it properly, we blame it that we are busy, we could not utilize it. But one uncomfortable truth we all have is our parents. I know no parent will love or wanted to see their kids without any job, not successful. But I feel sorry for those parents who does not give opportunities to their child. Now, this does not mean when I say parent is stick to father and mother. It can be to our teachers, it can be to our mentors, it can be to any one of us who has helped us perform, grow, and whoever we are today here. I have a very good example. When I bought this color pencil, the box of color pencil, there was one color which I did not use from many, many days. And that color, anybody can guess from the audience also online, physical, can unmute and say, which color is the one which I haven't used?
White.
White.
Red.
Now, this box might be thinking that I am of no use. Everybody might be saying it because I am doing the colors on white paper. I don't need it. And this white color might be thinking himself that he is of no use. And maybe he does not know what is truth. We all give our kids enough time. Our mentors give us enough space to grow. But sometimes we feel that we are not placed properly. Maybe we are not thinking it wisely. If this paper was black, the white color was visible. I just want to make sure that if you get an opportunity any place anywhere, ask them to change the theme, change the ground, change yourself where you are instead of complaining. Or instead of blaming that, no, you have given all the chances to the people and they haven't chosen themselves to grow. If you give them a black background,
they can show their mind. They can show their presence. They can show who they are. So I don't want to give a long theory about the uncomfortable truth is within you or within us or within us. Anybody who you get an opportunity to, please shift. Ask them to look in. Try to look at things which is possible for you and make them prosper. If this field is not good, change the color, change the background. It is not you who have to change. It's just the place. Every meeting has 3 roles, 3 segments. So we have our first segment as a prepared speech, then we have table topic, then we have an evaluation session. Until now, I think we don't have Toastmaster Imran. So with the presence of the audience and president here, I would love to raise a motion. Before asking to raise a motion, if Toastmaster Imran doesn't show up, anybody would love to deliver a speech?
No.
Do I have a yes?
No.
No. Okay. So I would love to raise a motion. If he doesn't show up, I don't know if he's on the way, he pops up, we don't do. So until the third speaker, we will shift the motion. Toastmaster Shivanji, please help me out. I will raise the motion to have the third speaker as the second speaker today. And the third speaker, if Imran doesn't show up, I would like to deliver my speech.
Okay.
Anybody can second or stand opposite?
Okay.
Somebody has to second, right?
Yeah.
Anybody? Yeah, that's a joint meeting. Thank you. Thank you, President. So the agenda will be same. We will have 3 speakers. Only the swap is between the second and the third speaker. So that second speaker, Toastmaster Divisha, our president, will be delivering the second speech. And I, as a replacement, if Toastmaster Imran doesn't show up, I will be the third speaker, Toastmaster Latif. Thank you very much. Now, every meeting, as we know, has a role player to guide us. Let me invite our general evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Anil Kumarji Revankar, to share his duties for this meeting today. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster.
A warm good evening to one and all present here. It's lovely to see 2 great clubs of Kuwait coming together for a joint meeting. I'll be playing the role of a general evaluator for this meeting, and I have got 2 important tasks in my hand. The number 1 is to do a general evaluation of the complete meeting right from the beginning till the time I am on the stage for my speech. And I'll also be leading a team of evaluators who are going to do their task of evaluating the segments what is being assigned to them. I wish you all the best and would like to hand over stage back to the Toastmaster today, Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Anilji. Now, I would like to invite our grammarian, Toastmaster Shivangi Verma, to share the word of the day and her role. Please give a warm welcome to Toastmaster Shivangi Verma.
शिवांगी किधर गई? Second. Yeah.
Latif, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. So sorry. So good evening, everyone. This is Shivangi Verma. Today I'll be the grammarian, the guardian of the language. Just give me one moment. Huh? So I'll be the guardian of the language. Today my role is twofold. One is I'll be introducing the word of the day, which is daunting. So daunting is basically an adjective. It means something which is really difficult or overwhelming in a way that makes someone feel nervous or less confident. So I'll tell you how we can use it in a sentence. It can be starting a new job can be a daunting experience, or writing a 50-page report seemed daunting at first, but then I was able to complete it. Next is I'll also be introducing the idiom for the day, which is a hard pill to swallow. It's an idiom or a metaphor that means something which is very difficult, any situation which is unpleasant, or a truth or a fact which is very difficult to accept, but you don't have any choice. I would urge each and every one of you to use the word of the day and the idiom as much as possible. My second role is to keep a track of all the useful sentences, verbs, beautiful language that we'll be witnessing today in our meeting. I'll be keeping a track of it and we'll be giving the report when called upon to do so. Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. Toastmaster Shivangi and audience. Toastmaster everyone is done. So we will keep the speaking order as it is. I will again raise the motion to please cancel the first. Please. Thank you. Thank you. So we will have the order as it is. Toastmaster Asawari Majumdar will be the first speaker. Toastmaster Ram will be the second. Toastmaster Devisha Vivesh will be the third speaker. Let me invite our timer today, Toastmaster Ashokan Mani, please, to come and to explain this to us.
Thank you so much for the day. Good evening, Toastmaster and hello, my dear guests. Today I will play the role of timer. We have 3 sessions: prepared speech, developing and evaluation. For a prepared speech, 5 minutes, 1 minute. At the end of the 5 minutes, we will display the red clock. At the end of the 60 minutes, I will show the yellow clock. At the end of the 7 minutes, I will display the red card until the speaker speaks. 30 seconds grace period. For the table topic speech, 1 to 2 minutes. For the at the end of the 1 minute, I will display the green card. At the end of the 1 minute 30 seconds, I will display the yellow card. At the end of the 2 minutes, I will display the red card until the speaker speaks. 30 seconds grace period. For the evaluation session, 2 to 3 minutes. At the end of the 2 minutes, I will display the green card. At the end of the 2 minutes, I will display the yellow card. At the end of the 3 minutes, I will display the red card and speaker speaks. 30 seconds grace period. I will give my report 8 seconds complete when I call on the stage. Thank you.
It is surprising, but it is the truth. Can I ask someone to volunteer us for the R counter?
She's there. Toastmaster Latif, Susan has joined in.
Good. Toastmaster Susan, please, if you can explain your role as a R counter. Welcome to the meeting.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. The purpose of the R counter is to note words and sounds such as like crutch words, pause fillers that is spoken by any of the speakers and role players. During the meeting, I will be listening to any overused words as well as like words like but, so, you know. I will listen to the filler words like and And I will also note when the speaker repeats a word or phrase such as I, this means this. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each person, each speaker or role player used these expressions. Thank you for this role and have a great meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Susan, and I know you have arrived a day before yesterday, and many of the Toastmasters who are online have arrived today, Kuwait, and some are, most of them are outside Kuwait. So I know it is not easy, but you all have accepted that you need this platform to grow and give your best. Be the better version of yourself in the next meeting. Please use as much of the role plays possible time you have. You get the stage, give your time to perform. Make sure that you change yourself and become a better version of what we want to be. And this is the only uncomfortable truth we all have to live in. Instead of blaming others, we should find and look for more opportunities, more grounds where we can change ourselves, where we can show ourselves, and where we can have respect and value of ourselves. It's just not the white color pencil which I showed with you. Drawing on a white, it will not help. You have to have a black background so that white can show. You need to change that. And that is the only uncomfortable truth I have to share. Let's move forward for the prepared speak session. And our first speaker will be Toastmaster Asawari Majumdar. And his speech will be evaluated by Toastmaster V.K.S. Shenoy. Toastmaster V.K.S. Shenoy, I request you to please explain the speech objective of Toastmaster Asawari. Please, over to you.
Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and Toastmaster Asawari Majumdar in particular. Good evening. Today, Toastmaster Asawari is attempting her Project 1 from level 4 of Pathway Effective Learning. The title of this project is Improvement Through Positive Coaching. To execute this project, the member is expected to coach a Toastmaster or a member outside Toastmaster as a coach. And during this speech, the member is expected to present his or her experience as a coach. So the purpose statement for this project is for the member to develop and apply skills for a coaching a fellow member or a person outside Toastmasters who can benefit from his or her expertise. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspects of his or her experience coaching. The timing for the speech is 5 to 7 minutes, and I wish the member all the very best. Back to Toastmaster of the day.
Toastmaster Shenoy. Let's welcome our first speaker, Toastmaster Asawari Majumdar, a transformer. A transformer, Toastmaster Asawari Majumdar. Over to you.
Am I audible? Yes. Thank you. A coach is someone that sees beyond your potential and guides you to greatness, said by Michael Jordan. A coach is someone that who can give correction without resentment. Toastmaster of the day, guest channel for the Toastmasters. Good evening. When we hear the word coach, many of us think of the sports. We imagine that someone standing on the sidelines, blowing a whistle and giving instructions. A coach is someone who sees potential in us and when we fail to see it by ourselves. Every successful person has had a coach in one form or another. It could be a sports coach, a teacher, a mentor, a guide, a parent, or a friend who encourages to become better. And without that guidance, talent alone may never reach its full potential. In Toastmasters, I have coached my son. He was finding difficulty to deliver a speech in presence of audience. So by giving continuous rehearsals and focusing on stage movements, eye contact, and vocal variety, and delivering powerful conclusion, he became a good speaker. And I got benefited by this experience. And I have coached Miss Vidhi in music. She was a college going girl. She was facing problem while singing raga of Indian classical music. She was not able to grasp that raga properly. So I suggested her. I guided her that follow the information of that particular raga. For example, Rag Bhairav. I guided her that learn that sargam of that particular raga for 10 times, 20 times, or 50 times, and daily. And you will notice the difference between what was the situation in the beginning and after practice. Repeat this procedure for continuous 1 month, and after rigorous practice, you will be able to sing that particular raga melodiously. And while practicing, you should concentrate on rhythm also, because the rhythm enhances the beauty of the song, and it focus on resonance also, and sur, lay, and tal. These are the three pillars of Indian classical music. In the meanwhile, she met an accident. She got distracted. She got mental setback. She was perplexed and with great tension. She started shedding tears. She was in great dilemma and decided to quit music. She left the music for almost 1 to 2 years. She was in deep mental trauma. It was a daunting phase for her. So, as a transformer, as a coach, I have guided her, motivated her, encouraged her. Honey, get up, honey, get up. You have the potential. You have the ability. Just do it. Utilize it to the fullest. Make proper discipline, maintain proper timetable, and with resilience and perseverance, you can reach the pinnacle. Good coaches focus on improvement and inner strength, and great coaches focus on progress and not on perfection. As a transformer, as a coach who studies the weakness of of her coaching and try to build her strength and inner confidence. Being a coach, I understood her lacuna, her mistake, and tried to focus on her strength, her abilities, her efficiencies. Instead of giving answer to her, I ask her questions frequently so to promote her self-discovery. I started investing on her strength. For example, she was good at playing keyboard. So I suggested her, while playing keyboard, you should start singing simultaneously so that you will able to grasp that raga particularly. Gradually, she built self-confidence and created a safe environment and felt comfortable. And in such a way, Vidhi became a good stage artist, a good performer. She connects the audience emotionally, and her inherited talent started shining and exuberated fully. As a music teacher who always focus on the sheet of the music and instrument, but as a transformer, as a coach who sees human behind the art, he considers human being as an individual personality. Ultimately, coaching in music is transformation. I have utilized all the techniques, rooted psychology, acceptance and commitment coaching is to create a transformer. And as a transformer, I have coached Vidhi. She engrossed the audience emotionally and tries to overcome emotions, stress, and tension of the audience, and gives peace and harmony to the audience by her singing. This was my experience. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much for the please. I request each and everyone to give a feedback. I believe most of them are on Zoom. Please give it feedback and take 1 minute. Okay, one minute.
Yeah.
Toastmasters, Shivangi, you have given you agenda, right, on this group?
Yeah.
Okay, because the second speaker title is gentleman.
Second speaker is not there, right?
No, he's here, he's arrived.
Is he there?
Yes.
Okay,
the hall.
great. Okay, I don't have your evaluation form though, but I know a little bit about writing with purpose.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, no issues.
No, change it. Back seconds. Screen. No, screen slide.
Okay, no problem. So good evening, everyone.
Wait. Sometimes it's very pleasing for a Toastmaster of the day when your prepared speech also connects to the theme. And our first speaker, Toastmaster Asawari, has already given that one uncomfortable truth. And what she did is she changed the playing field. One of the students of her who she was coaching was not good at singing, but very good at keyboard. So she assists her or she pushed her to go on her strength, then learn in singing. So thank you very much. I really love the speech. Let's move forward. And I request Toastmaster Shivangi Verma to please share the speech project details of Toastmaster Imran Learning speech. Over to you.
So good evening, everyone, once again, and a special good evening to Toastmaster Imran. Today, Toastmaster Imran will be attempting his Level 1 Project 2 from Presentation Mastery. His project is titled Gentlemen. The project duration would be 5 to 7 minutes. And the purpose of his speech is to write a speech with a purpose. And I'll be evaluating as to how have you built and articulated your speech and what is the purpose and is the purpose being satisfied or not, and giving you my report when called upon to do so. So all the very best, Toastmaster Imran.
I can't hear anything. Is that okay there?
Imran, you're not audible.
Both mics are mute. Latif, both mics are mute.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Toastmaster Latif. Thank you, Toastmaster Shivangi. Then, now what comes to your mind? One of the favorite, it goes with one of the favorite quotes. Gentleman is never rude until he scores, while Christopher Hitchens. I'm going to talk about certain
part of my life that I've gone through. So which will help us, help me understand, actually help me understand the process of how life goes on. And you're interviewing, you're observing, reacting, and moving on. Okay, here we go. Now, life lessons. You have the good, the bad, and the ugly in life lessons. Now, let's say about the good. The good is always exploited. The bad is what makes you who you are. And the worst actually fixes you. Now, what I mean by the good? The goods, if you're really good at something, what are you going to do? Get better. Better, become the best. And then move on. The bad, these are life lessons that you learn along the way. You work in certain problems, certain things with your friend, anything. You come to a hall and you understand, like, oh, I should have, I must have, and I should. You learn along the way. And yeah, this one is the best. The worst. The worst is when you're stripped naked of your respect, of your work, of everything that basically you don't mean anything in that. That is where the growth happens. That is where you saw only one person, that is the Almighty, and people who are around you, they help you understand, see things differently that you used to know. Now you know, oh, these are the bits and pieces I forgot along the way that I know. This is when the new you comes. Okay, and that's, yeah. And then going back to my story, what gentlemen, this is a beautiful story about my life. I've been parenting for the first time. Okay, I had a little baby boy. So now I was 34 for around 9 months. So, I just wanted my family, my mom, my sister, my niece, my nephew. So now I come back to Kuwait. Get a job. It's a big situation. Alhamdulillah. Now, this is when you need to stay away with your boy for a little bit, go to work and come back. Now, the first time I get into my grandma now to take to his grandma. So this time I'm not going to be there. So, kids are always crying. And then you have to run away. I'm sure everybody must have gone through this. Alhamdulillah, it was good. I go, I'm working. Now I get a notification on my phone. So I'm like, not now. Let's keep it till when I get a break. Now I have a break. I sit down. I open. I see it's a video from my mom. Now he sent a video. My son Jad and my mom, they're having an album. Just baby like that. Mom like, oh, you're listening to me. Stop. Always. Oh, I was like, oh my God, this is the bad. Let's go back home. Definitely, yes. For sure. My son is like daunting. He's speaking daunting situation at home. I understand that. So I go back home, I see. Okay, he's like a gangster, like a G, doing whatever, however, mom on the other side, chill, relax. So this is one day of chaos. The job is done. Then I'm quit. So now let's fast forward to day. Now we go down to day. Which is when day two is when drop them off, run away, go to work. No notification, no nothing. It's a great one for me. It's starting for me. Like, oh my God, what's going on? No notification, no communication, nothing. Go back home, back home, you see, the kid having fun. The grandma in the room chilling, but the hell is that? So this is like the most beautiful thing that you as a parent, you will be getting fun, you will be go fun. Older grandparents, mashallah, they have experience of raising you, and raising your kids. They are feeling life. They are feeling life and hope. So the best thing out of this situation I can say is like sometimes it's not the love that you show people, that people see that you're so passionate about them as a person who's passionate about certain things. It's just by a simple moment that you do that makes love. Thank you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you. So after that, we will now observe 1 minute of silence for each and everyone to give personal feedback. Toastmaster Anil, I request if you can take all the chats messages on the screen, share it with Imran or on the group as it is. Thank you. Let's move ahead and invite our third speaker, Toastmaster Nilisha Vivesh. Her speech will be evaluated by Distinguished Toastmaster Minal Vaishnav. Distinguished Toastmaster Minal Vaishnav, please explain her speech objectives and over to you.
Thanks, Latif. My target speaker, Toastmaster Divisha, would be attempting her second speech from level 1. The path is motivational strategies. The speech would be revolving around writing speech with a purpose. And the purpose of this project is to learn to review the basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. The time limit is 5 to 7 minutes, which means green at 5, yellow at 6, red at 7, and a grace period of 30 seconds would be given post 7 minutes. All the best to my target speaker. Over to you, Latif.
Thank you. Toastmaster Divisha Vivesh, from intention to impact. From intention to impact, Toastmaster Divisha Vivesh, over to you.
Thank you. Good evening, Toastmaster of the Day, respected General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. Have you ever wanted something badly? A healthier body, happier family, and a successful career? Yes. 8 months later, nothing had changed. The uncomfortable truth is most people fall because they don't know what to do. They fall because of never turn their intention into actions. And honestly, that is the bitter pill to swallow. Last month, I started something with a paper, a 180 days challenge. Okay, I started tracking 180 days of myself. Daily, I want to know the progress, not because making big impact, but because making little better than yesterday. That's it. Okay, not because I needed more motivation, but because I realized something about myself. I having a habit of postponing everything, like procrastinating. Like many people, I had a dream, and I dreamed for my family, my career, and become better leader. So I started tracking it. So that I created an Instagram new page for me. And simply I start posting 60-second reel every day. What I am doing today, what I am doing. Simply. But now after 14th day, now it is, today is the 30th day, posted, now I posted. I can found there 2,300 followers and I build a community of 200 people now. So that is a success. Okay. For me, nothing. For the vacation time, I just, for fun, I just started something I want to do like that. Because with without daily actions, slowly become regrets. No, that realization was strong. Not because the dream was impossible, but because I understood that every day is I am delaying. I was silently choosing same future last 2-3 years back. So I'm a lifestyle coach and I meet many wonderful people. They tell me I want to lose weight. I want to want peace of mind. I want to heal. I want confidence like that. I am giving everything from my best. I am transforming many lives, but I didn't scale up what able for my capacity. I want confidence more. I want to spend more time for myself because I'm only focusing family part, not building my future. Because with for I believe that for every person they want money to help our family and for society as well. We can't bless them everyone, no. For money is there, there is a space. So I start doing something, building slowly. Yesterday, last day, I just announced, simply just I announced I am tracking 21 days for those who are really interested. But there are surprisingly 25 members enrolled. So day 28 July onwards, we are starting a group of team, and that is that is the impact. Like we all have capacity to build anything. We have little knowledge. Is okay. What we can do, we will do for the society. That is the purely I understood that we all have the power. We always say we are very busy, we are postponing things, tomorrow become the next week, then after become next month, years passing. So we are really wasting our time, nothing changes. The uncomfortable truth is information does not transform life, implementation does. So start tracking your daily task, to-do list, what you want to do, focus on your time. Time is the most important and very precious thing. We want to spend for our family, we want to spend for our colleagues, we want to spend for ourselves, and everything matters. I started my challenge. Don't try to change everything overnight. I focus on one simple action every day. Drink more water, wake up little bit earlier, express gratitude, forgive someone, and walk for 15 minutes. Small action only started, but now it has become very serious because I have a community with me. So repeated consistently, daily tracking, because if one day I miss anything, they will ask question, where ma'am next day, where what is the commitment starts. So I repeated, I'm doing continuously, and thousand it's I know the promise will complete with someone with us. So at first saying consistent felt drowning and some days I feel tired also. Nothing is to post but just giving an voiceover for a reel. And how do I at the starting time I had a doubt that how will I complete, but now I know. Now I can. Yeah. Today I stand for. Sorry. Okay. Today I stand for the speaker, but it's the president of the having right. That's it. Thank you. I don't.
We will now observe 1 minute of silence for everyone to please share feedback of Toastmasters Asia. And thank you very much for Toastmaster Divisha, the president of our Toastmasters Club, for engaging your speech with the uncomfortable truth. I'm really blessed to have such wonderful speeches which really can affect or which can really make the theme of the meeting more elegant. Toastmaster Nilesh, I have made you as a co-host. Is it possible for you to raise the polls for the best speaker? Nilesh.
Yeah, it is possible. Possible, yeah. Just a minute. Yeah, I can make it in.
No. President is looking for you.
Yeah.
Because without
Wait.
May I request Toastmaster Ashokan, please, if you can share the time report for each speaker. This will also help the evaluators how they can do and how the cycle actually. Thank you. Good evening once again to Toastmasters. For successfully the report, Toastmaster Ashokan is 5 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Nicholas is 5 minutes 6 minutes 24 seconds. Toastmaster Divisha took 5 minutes 15 seconds. Allah, I repeat again, only 4 seconds. Toastmaster Divisha within 3/4 of the. You are requested to please share the best speaker to me, and I will share it with Nilesh.
Toastmaster Latif, I am not getting option to create a poll.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's showing to publish, like I can publish it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shall I try to make you a host? Main host?
Yeah, okay, try.
Give him back, huh?
Yeah.
Check now, please.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, okay. Edit. No.
Nilesh, you're preparing the poll, right?
No, it's not giving any option.
Okay, so please, everyone, I request everyone to share your vote to our president, Divisha Vibesh, because she is going to announce the result. So please, okay, no, let's keep it transparent, because you are one of the speaker, Divisha. let's share all your votes to Toastmaster Shivangi. I have full faith in her. So please share your votes to Toastmaster Shivangi Verma on a personal message. Personal Zoom chat. And over here, Toastmaster Ashokan will share the results to her from our side.
Latif, chat has to be enabled.
Chat has to be no. You can personally send.
No.
Oh really? Is it something like that? Okay, Nilesh, please share me the host. Make me host, please.
Yeah, I am making you. Just check now. Latif?
Yeah, I'm with you. Just one.
Doesn't give any option here.
Okay, I don't know what is it, why it's not working, but I don't want to waste time on this technical. Let's move ahead. Let's move ahead, and I want to say this very loud and very proudly. Today is the 25th of July. I was at our last joint meeting with South Kuwait Toastmasters Club on 25th of June. So maybe this 25 is a good number for us, but I believe we too haven't attended our meeting with full strength. If we have full strength, I believe we will make a very amazing and eventful meeting. But before that, how I came to know that South Kuwait Toastmasters Club is on the same day schedule with us is I met President in start of Toastmasters Club, and he said, I wish to come, but our meeting dates are not separate days. It's clashing. Even the time, I said, okay, then this is the best idea for me. During summer, when we have less members, we can invite others. And that is when I went personally to South Kuwait Toastmasters Club on the 25th of June, and I met so many wonderful leaders. And one of the leaders is today Toastmaster Nilesh in the shape of Toastmaster Nilesh and a topic master. Toastmaster Nilesh, over to you.
Good evening, Toastmasters of all members who are from South Kuwait Toastmaster, also from the Bhavan's Toastmaster Club, and also to all the physically present members. Today, I'll be playing a role of a table topic master. So let me first give you about the rules and how I'm going to proceed about this table topic session. So first, I have around 10 topics with me. So what is going to what we will do is I will not ask for volunteer because we have still less members joined, and physically I don't know how many of there, but I will ask Latif to tell their names. So what I will do, I will use the participant list, and I will start by their names, one by one, whoever is visible to me from the top, and I will be directly giving the topic. I will not ask them to choose anything. So that is the process we will follow. And as you know that for table topic session, we have a timing limit of 1 to 2 minutes. So at 1 minute, the timer will show the green card. At 1.5 minutes, he will show the yellow card. And at the 2 minutes, the timer will show the red card. And 30 seconds are the grace periods. So friends, let us start our session. So I would like to ask one simple question before we start, that how many of you feel daunting when you heard about table topics? 3, 4 members. Okay, great. So let us start our session. I know that table topic are really always a challenging thing, which every Toastmaster have some kind of fear, even for me. But yes, but it is the best way to develop ourselves. So let us start. So I can see first is Asavri Mujumdar on my screen, the name. Okay. So Toastmaster Asavri, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't get daunted. The topics are really very simple. Okay. So your topic for today is, do we really need Control Z button in our lives? Okay. So I'll just tell you what is Control Z is undo button. Okay. Undo in computer lab keyboard. So I will again repeat the topic. Do we really need a Control Z button in our lives? Over to you.
Good evening, Toastmasters. My table topic master has given the topic that do we have should have the control key in our laptop or in our life. Yes, I totally agree with this statement. We should have control on each and everything, because when we are small, it's okay, we don't understand what is the correct thing and what is improper also. But as we grew up, we understood what is correct and what is going to harm to ourselves. So we should have control, and we should have definitely have the perspective and introspect ourselves, and should have the analysis. We should do the analysis of anything, that what is going to harm for us, for harm for others also. So because it should not be while doing anything, it should not harm others also as well as ourselves also. So we should definitely have control on ourselves, and harming it is, we can say definitely we should think of over it, that it should not be risky for others also. So and while controlling is whether it is good or not, whether it is fruitful for us also, no, that we should think over it analytically, and we should have judgment also. That much judgment power we should have, that whether that control is going to fruitful for others also, it is benefited for us or not, because we have to see the priorities, because controlling on the looking after the priorities, we should take the decision. Thank you. Over to table topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Savri. Let us move to our next speaker from physically present members. Manivel is there? Manivel? Yeah. Yeah. So Manivel, your topic for today is never stop learning.
Yes.
The topic is never stop learning.
Hi, good evening, all Toastmasters. Again, my topic is never stop learning. From the birth until the age until we go to the health, you should keep on learning, because learning process starts at the maybe after immediately after this birth. We start getting up, putting down, then tumble, then walk, then speak. So learning process gives improvement in each stage of our life. It keeps ourselves moving forward, and it keeps ourselves keeping improvement. So learning is a very good important thing. Even the river will not stay in one place. It should walk around, it should pass or move forward. So if you learn from the previous incident or from the elders, or from we cannot learn anything, everything from our own incident. somebody from teachers, somebody previous history, somebody parents, elders, whatever they learn from their history of the history, because our life is very short. We cannot implement learning from our own to everything. So everything what we learn from the history, what we did in the past, so that also we learn. We keep on learning until we. It's a lifetime process, it's a lifetime stage. It's a lifestyle. Until whatever you do, if you are learning, you will keep improving yourself. You will be reaching the next level of yourself. You will keep learning, then you can be the better of your person you can see. So I advise everyone to keep learning and never stop learning. This is a very good thing, very topic going to me. And this is what everyone, I want everyone to learn, every time to learn, keep on learning always. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manivel. Now our next speaker will be Divisha Vibesh.
Yes.
Okay, Toastmaster Divisha, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So topic for today is the only beautiful path is the one you create. I repeat the topic. The only beautiful path is the one you create. Over to you.
Yes. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. The only beautiful part is we create. That's a beautiful topic. Thank you for that. We know the growth is often daunting. Whenever we are delivering our first speech or accepting the leadership or everything, we need some space, is it? But once we take the charge of it and we are doing this thing, then everything fine. Finished. The first step is of everything is the action. I believe that because the comfort zone, when we break the comfort zone, then only we get the courage. Last few years, I wait for the perfection, so but now I start taking action. I take the leadership, and the beauty is coming after doing things, getting things done. And as the Toastmaster asked the question, the beauty of leadership. Once again, I missed the topic. No. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Divisha. Okay, let's move to our next speaker. Will be DTM Shinoy. Okay, DTM Shinoy, are you ready? Let me know. Okay.
Yes.
So your topic is age is not a criteria to set goals. I repeat, age is not a criteria to set goals. Over to you.
Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, started that business in late 60s. Table topic master, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good evening. What better role model we can select to set a goal without considering the age? Age is just a number. And we have our own missile man of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who started practicing, who started learning Veena at a later stage after his retirement. He set a goal even after leaving his Rashtrapati Bhavan. When he completed the tenure as the President of India, he set a goal for himself to support 25 research scholars to complete their research programs and get their doctorate. Even personally, I set a goal. I'm not that old, but still, I set a goal every year to complete one program, a course, to improve my professional development. I set a goal to develop a program for the kids so that it can be helpful for the society. I set a goal to read at least 3 books every year to gain the knowledge, not only my professional knowledge, even the soft skills and other self-help topics. So I strongly advocate that age is not a criteria, it's not a barrier to set the goal and as per the goal. Back to table topic master.
Thank you, DTM Shinoy. Now let us take another speaker from the physical audience. Anybody? Sorry, I could not hear anything. Can you please tell your name? Yeah, the stage is new.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Shazin. I'm the VP here for Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. I came very late today because I was on training in the market. Can you tell me the topic, please?
Yes. So, Madam Toastmaster, your topic is conflict is the beginning of consciousness. I repeat, conflict is the beginning of consciousness.
Okay. Have you ever been in a conflict? You can have a conflict. You can have a conflict with yourself. You can have a conflict with people around you. You can have a conflict with your family. Each conflict, you have to understand one thing, that the perception of each person is different. Everyone has their own truth. Every conflict inside, they have their own truth. Trying to understand the perspective of each other will help us resolve conflicts and better prepare ourselves to deal with the emotions that comes with it, the navigations that comes with it, the fear that comes with it, the dissatisfaction, the anger, all these emotions is a byproduct of something that doesn't necessarily need to be there in the first place. So
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Do we still have time, Toastmaster Latif?
Yeah, 7:21.
One more?
Yeah, one more anyone online?
Okay, so online.
Toastmaster Dinesh?
Yeah, anybody from online?
Yes. No. In physical, Toastmaster Ashok would love to again.
Okay, no problem. So we'll take this last. Yeah.
Present this speech. Please give him a
Give me the topic.
Yeah. So Toastmaster Ashokan, your topic is never say oops. Say, interesting. I repeat, never say oops. Say, interesting. Over to you. Shall I repeat?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you. Tabletop master, fellow Toastmasters, and maybe the guest. Let us say who are interested. What will happen if you are telling in the meeting, in the classroom, in the family? I don't know. But my maths professor immediately does something. You are very correct. I'm working in professional field also. If you are telling, okay, please, they will close the line. Some action. So don't say correct. Don't say okay. And I always frequently use to go because I can't say in my mind from other people. It is very fast. It's lower. So you put a echo also for idiots, especially it is not the feeling of the speakers. So any speech, you react by your body language. People are scrolling the mobile in the WhatsApp group, smiling or emotion. It is not a like a speaker or who is really happy. Appreciation is by feeling from inside, not only the words. So try to make visual sense. I was watching the playlist. It's so in appreciation time only. Before start the day, it's not. And they clap when they are to the point. So we have to tell that connected is connected and less times. People are making more means more survey. It is like our it is just like the pay or the interesting result like that. Somewhere in the cinema data, you cannot get it because of the emotional. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashokan. I think all of you have done a great job. Thank you for your participation. So I would like to call the timer on stage to let us know about the timings for all the table topic speakers.
Thank you. Now I will come back on stage. Timing info. Toastmaster Azari, you have 1 minute 47 seconds. Toastmaster Money 2 minutes. Toastmaster Divisha released 1 minute 17 seconds. Toastmaster Toastmaster 2 minutes 17 seconds. Toastmaster Raja is 1 minute 6 seconds. Toastmaster Ashavan 2 minutes 19 seconds. All are 1 minute speaking. I repeat the names once again. Toastmaster Asawari Vijudha, Toastmaster Madhuri, Toastmaster Divisha Ramesh, Toastmaster Santosh Kumar, Toastmaster Nadia Rizvi, Toastmaster Rajkumar. Please vote for the debate topics.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashokan. So I request all the members to vote for the best table topic speaker. With this, I would like to hand over. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to take 2 minutes, and for this 2 minutes, I request anyone who can just evaluate the all table topics in one go. So, like, by the time I'll just prepare the polls. Nilesh, you would like to take the duty? Or Shivangi? Anyone? Just for 2 minutes. We don't want to keep that silent.
I think Shivangi is the best.
Okay, so I'll give it a try. So
Yeah.
good evening, everyone. Just giving a brief overview of my thought process on the table topics. To start off with, Toastmaster Asawari Majumdar. She had a different view on the topic, but she was able to express her thought process very well, which I liked. Though I feel there was a misalignment in the topic and what she was trying to portray. However, I really like the content, what she spoke about it. So that was good. Manuel, the way Toastmaster Manuel talked about learning process, yes, it holds true for each and every one of us, each of our Toastmasters. And the way he illustrated it truly syncs with each one of us. So that's like one. Toastmaster Divisha did a good job. What I liked about your impromptu speech was how you linked your personal thing with the topic. So that personal touch gave a different perspective. And then we had Shinoy sir. I think then we had Shinoy sir, right? Okay, so Shinoy sir, the examples were brilliantly put forth. We could easily relate with KFC, we could easily relate with the missile mine of India. So the examples were right on. That hooked all of us to your speech. And the way you concluded is that age is just a number. And the goals you set forth was an inspiration and for each one of us. And last but not the least, Ashokan sir, I also really like the way you talked about the topic and you gave some thought-provoking statements. So yes, overall, I think when it comes to impromptu speaking, everyone has their own perspective, their own thought process and their own way. But I have to say kudos to each one of you. Everyone spoke on the topic and we're able to stretch for 1.5 to 2 minutes. So congratulations to each one of you. Nilesh sir, would you like to add in something?
No. It was good, amazing, and we have done it. let's
Okay.
let's launch the poll.
Okay.
Last 10 seconds. Everyone has voted? Just confirm. I believe yes. Okay. I'll end it right away. Nilesh, shall I take back?
Yeah. So I would like to hand over the podium back to TMOG.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nilesh, for an amazing tabletop session. And really, yes, when the members are less, we should participate each and every time. Let's move forward. And this time it is for the evaluation session. But before I go, and because I know that after the evaluation session, I will not have much of the time. I have a simple question. Why do we have, related to the theme, the uncomfortable truth? Well, first okay, so it's with the uncomfortable truth, and by this I want to end it. Why we have the indicators in our car? Why we have indicators in our car? Anybody on the online also can give, but the answer is with me. If you match the answer, I will say yes. Please participate.
So that we can travel. We want to inform the others to know the also next move.
What's the next move? Okay.
Oh,
This is to avoid accidents. Yeah.
we have indicated.
Then you work, and I'm going right.
Okay. Anybody from online?
No.
We want others to take decision.
Can you repeat the question? What was?
To avoid the accidents.
Why we have indicators in our car? The right turn, the left turn when we do.
To avoid
To guide.
accidents.
No, to guide. To guide on the right path.
Okay. Yes.
It's just like
Polish. Yeah, to polish the rough edges.
Without guidance, we cannot reach the talent. Can never may reach the to its full potential. So guidance should always be there.
Okay.
Telling the world what I want to do. If you want to
Alert others. Okay. I have a completely different answer for that, for everyone. Because I also drive in Kuwait. In Pakistan, we don't have indicators. Okay. So I drive in Kuwait and I know how it is. Basically, I have sat with taxi drivers, I have sat with the bigger van people, I have sat side by side with them. I get an experience to drive, driving with the locals over here and myself like my country also. What I notice is they give indicators and they start doing it. Okay, and for example, if the car is closed or something, come near to you, he gets angry himself that why you don't see the indicator? Don't you see I'm getting the indicator? I'm coming towards the right or the left. Actually, we are entering on their car, which he is driving smoothly, safely, calm. We are disturbing him on the earth. We should ask his permission. Give some time. If he's not speeding it up, if he's slowing down, then you take a look. I believe I am sharing this uncomfortable truth just because I think the world differently. Okay, so let us invite our general evaluator, Toastmaster Anilji. Anilji, it is already 10:30 in India. Make fast so that we can go home also. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Latif, for that great introduction. And without taking much time, let me dwell on that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to unfold the mystery of uncomfortable truth. Are you all ready for that? Yes, it is uncomfortable because this is a section where we learn about our limitations as a speaker or as a leader, and we learn from that. Let's go for it. So first, we are going to start with the speech evaluation. The first speech that was delivered today was by Toastmaster Asawari. I would like to request a very gentleman and amazing personality from Kuwait, Toastmasters, I will to say, DTM Shinoy as an evaluator for the first speaker. Over to you.
A transformer. The moment we listen to this, we always go back to our school days or college days and remember either it is a step-up transformer or step-down transformer to enhance the voltage. Here, this transformer is always a step-up transformer. As a coach, she had ensured that her coachee has gained a lot of insights on their respective capabilities and develop that capabilities. General evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and Toastmaster Asawari Majumdar in particular, good evening. Toastmaster Asawari successfully completed the project 1 of level 4 titled Improvement Through Positive Coaching. And she met the requirements that she shared the experience of her coaching journey with one of her coachee, Vidhi, in developing her Vidhi's capabilities in mastering Indian classical music. And she started with a quote by Michael Jordan, who is a coach. And then she moved on to the body of the speech, where she quickly highlighted her role as a coach for one of the Toastmaster members, in which she helped him in developing the stage movement capability and conclusion capability during the speech delivery. Then she expanded her experience for a member outside the Toastmasters, Vidhi. And she used the symbol language, symbol words, sentences, which was very easy to understand. In between, she highlighted the importance of good coach and having what is the difference between a good coach and a great coach. And in between, she highlighted in a single statement what is the role as a coach. It is not to give the answers to the question by the questions of the coachee, but to enhance, but to encourage the coachee to discover himself or herself. Absolutely perfect. Couple of scope of improvement which will take this speech to the next level. I advise you to slow down your pace of the speech delivery so that audience can clearly understand the concepts. Also, you had a bit of abrupt conclusion. Otherwise, the speech was excellent. You demonstrated your capability as a coach. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you very much, DTM Shinoy, for that insights evaluating the speech that was delivered by Toastmaster Sabri. Moving ahead, we had a second speaker on the stage today evening, Toastmaster Imran Nazir. I would like to request his speech evaluator, Toastmaster Shivangi, to deliver her thoughts on the speech that was delivered today. Over to you.
From gangster to gentleman. Oh my God, the title was so enticing. In my minds, and I'm sure all the audience's minds wandered, what are you going to talk about? So beautifully, you started your speech with a hook that attracted almost everyone. So kudos to you for that. Good evening, Toastmasters, especially Toastmaster Imran. I would like to congratulate you on giving a wonderful speech. Your purpose was to write a speech with a purpose, and your purpose was very clear. The message of patience, perseverance, and the importance of grandparents in our life was clearly elucidated. So congratulations on that. What I really liked about your speech was the way you used your personal experiences. It added an element of authenticity. We all could relate with it. Nothing was fabricated, nothing was AI modeled. So that authentic, that credibility touched each one of our soul. And that's what I really liked about it. And there was one instant where you spoke about with a musical note. That vocal variety instantly grabbed our attention. And I would encourage you to use more of that, because once you use vocal variety, you instantly elevate your speech manifold. Secondly, I would like to tell that you talked about your sports experience. Then you talked about your nephew who turned from a gangster to a gentleman. Now, while both the speeches in individuality were great, there was a certain kind of disconnect. So if you can please build a bridge around it, seamlessly adding both of it and make the conclusion a little more impactful. with maybe a call to action. Have you guys ever faced something of the same? Or maybe you could involve the audience in a way with a poll that would add another level, another layer to your speech. But overall, a great speech. You have fulfilled all the criteria. Your grammar was great. Your storytelling was impactful. And I want to congratulate you on your speech. Over to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shivangi, for delivering that amazing speech, which is definitely going to help our speaker to improve upon his delivery the next time he's on the stage. Now, coming to the third speaker, the speech was delivered by Toastmaster Divisha Vibesh. I would request to be on stage a very dynamic person, but I have to see her. Yes, well-known personality in her district. DTM Minal on the stage. Before that, I would like to request you please check on the disturbance you're having. Please, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Distinguished Toastmaster Anil sir. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And that was exactly what my target speaker for the day, Toastmaster Divisha, tried to convey. The purpose, the objective was right speech with a purpose. And her purpose was, as the title of her speech, from intention to impact. Means what she actually conveyed through her entire speech was that when she intended to do something, how did she take it to the impact part of it? And she was trying to say that just thinking of something is not going to make you good. You have to implement it. And that's what she tried to show through her own example. That for 180 days, she took up that challenge and then she tried to note down that what different did she do every single day. And finally, she got some like-minded people around who joined the group and they are all trying to make that impact now. So that was the biggest plus of your speech, that you could create that impact, that you have actually written and also conveyed the speech with a purpose to create that impact, to make that difference. So that was the big positive regarding your speech. Now coming to the recommendation part of it, I have a couple of them. One would be like somewhere your speech was sounding like a monotonous thing. Means therein you could have used some voice modulation around there. Means as you started that, okay, we have now these many people who have joined the group. So you should have shown some excitement over there. So that would have created a better impact regarding your conveying of that message. So that was one recommendation. And other recommendation was that you started off with a smile, but somewhere that consistency regarding the smile was missing by the time you ended your speech. So I don't know what was actually going on at the back of your mind at that time. But I suppose you need not fear regarding that. You have started with a smile, just go bang on with it. You need not even worry that something will go wrong or something is really going to go haywire or not. As we are Toastmasters here, this is our playground for making mistakes as well and learning from those mistakes as well. So even if something odd happens, you need not worry about it. Just continue with your flow and we are there to take care of it. We as audience and we as fellow Toastmasters as well. So you need not worry. So this is our battleground, not the final ground in fact. At the final ground, you can have your say. Therein, there will be direct judges in fact. There won't be evaluators there. So that you can try out. And otherwise, I would say that your speech would be a combination of 3 P's, I would say. The first P is for prudence, means it was on the point. The second would be you are suggesting perseverance, means something people make up their mind to do something, but they take time to implement it. With the procrastination part of it comes into picture. That was not there. So you are trying to convince people that be perseverant about what you're saying. That was the second P. And the third was pragmatism. Means whatever you conveyed, you had actually penned down your speech really well, that you could finish it within 5 to 7 minutes there. I didn't see anywhere that you were rushing up with your speech. So that was the best part. So all the best for your third speech. Over to you, General Evaluator, sir.
Thank you, DTM Mina, for that very detailed report on the speech. And I believe that it is going to support the speaker the next time they are on the stage. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, the task of an evaluator, the speech evaluator, is always daunting. And we know it very well. Every speaker knows it. And what we expect is a very bitter pill, which is delivered in two shots. The first part is honey coated, the second part is without honey. You got my point. It's a recommendation and the area of suggestion. Well, before we move forward, I would like to call upon our grammarian. Now, grammar plays a very, very important part in our day-to-day communication. And today we have with us our amazing grammarian, a very special one, who is going to deliver her speech on how we fared today and what are things we can learn from her. Over to you, the grammarian of the day, Toastmaster Shivangi Verma.
Thank you so much, DTM Anil. Okay, so first and foremost, I have to say today's meeting was really very, very, very truthful. The theme was the uncomfortable truth. We comfortably learned a lot of vocabulary. And here is a recap of some of them. Without mentioning any names, I'm just saying the words that we used and that we can carry forward in our forthcoming speeches. So there was resonance, perplexed, dilemma, pinnacle, lacuna, exuberant, procrastination, implementation, gratitude, haywire, prudence, pragmatism, honey-coated. There were certain statements also which were very nicely used. Journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Intention to impact. Missile man of India. Age is just a number. And we had certain speakers, not all of them, but few of them who used the word daunting. I'm very thankful to them, and I especially want to applaud them. Toastmaster Nilesh used it for 2 times. Toastmaster Asaviri used it for 1 time. Toastmaster Latif used it for 2 times. And DTM Anil used it for 1 time. So special congratulations for all of you for using the word of the day. And over to you.
No, I just want to correct. Toastmaster Imran used it. Latif did not use. I did not use.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I would like to correct that. Toastmaster
Yes.
Imran used it for 2 times.
Yes, I somehow miss every time using the word of the day. It's been 5 years now. Over to you.
That is the uncomfortable truth of today. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you for that amazing speech. By section, I have to say, where grammar was concerned. Well done, Toastmaster Shivangi. Okay, timer. Would like to know if all the 4 evaluators who were on the stage, including the grammarian, did they qualify as per the time is concerned? Were they within 3.5 minutes? Yeah. If yes, let's, yeah. Can you please raise a poll so that we can complete before I call upon the next one?
He's just sharing the timing report here. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Toastmaster Vikesh, Toastmaster Nayak took 3 minutes 17 seconds. Toastmaster Shivangi Verma took 2 minutes 29 seconds. Toastmaster Vinod Vaishnav took 3 minutes 29 seconds.
Yes, perfect. Perfect, sir. Can we launch the poll, please? So let's give them a minute for that.
Yes. Can you invite the others also, please? So we'll go for voting altogether.
Yeah, okay, done. Thank you, Toastmaster Day. So now it's time to invite another personality on the stage. And that personality played a very important role because she is going to support us to fine-tune and make our language more sweeter, more spicier, and very pleasant to hear by deleting all those words which we don't really like to hear. Let's welcome our counter for today, Toastmaster Susan Abraham. and let's hear from her. Over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator, DTM Anukumar Revankar. Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. It is really great to see many new faces to the meeting, and great to hear great speeches, table topics. Today, my role as an R counter was a bit daunting as I signed in late. Thank you all for your patience. The purpose of an R counter in the meeting is to reduce filler words and to deliver more confident, clear, and impactful speeches. So I was very happy that I heard many confident, excellent speeches today, which had very few filler words. Yes, there were some R and ums, and I wouldn't like to take names, but generally not many filler words, but there were R's and U's. And I have to say, I was the one who started with the R's and U's with my late entry. And wishes to all the speakers and role players. Thank you for this role, and over to you, General Evaluator Anukumarji Devakar.
Thank you very much. So we heard about our counter and where we can improve. Well done. So now comes my role as a general evaluator speech. Yes, this is always looked forward as something, I will say, much looked after completing everything on the speech meeting day, right? Okay, first of all, let me take this opportunity to congratulate both the clubs for the joint meeting. Congratulations to South Kuwait Toastmaster Club because it is their 473rd meeting, and Bhavan Toastmaster Club, it is 339th meeting. So special congratulations for both the clubs. Let me start with the agenda, because agenda is the beginning of any general evaluator's speech. So it was very impressive. I really loved the way it was presented. Both the XCOM details were there to highlight and give them the due importance that yes, we also honor all the leaders of each club. Well said, and congratulations for that. However, having said that, the bitter part of it, I strongly believe there was some mistake in the timing that is mentioned in the agenda. So I would request you to please look into this in future, because it is a guidance for the timer as well as of the role players. Okay, I will not go into detail what was wrong in that, but I could very easily say that it was not matching as per my practical experience. So the timing needs to be corrected. Very important part of it. Wow. All the three speakers on the stage, the prepared speakers, were mesmerizing. So were the evaluators. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the three speakers, Toastmaster Asaveri Majumdar, Toastmaster Imran Nazir, and Toastmaster Devisha Vivesh. Wonderful speeches. I really loved them. A lot of inputs, very impressive. And their equivalent, and I will say much learned leaders who were the evaluators, DTM VKS Chinoy, Toastmaster Shivangi Verma, and DTM Minal Vaishnav. Well done, because every good speech needs to have a great evaluator too. 1 second. Well done. The role players did their total justice, I have to say, to the roles that were assigned to them. So well done, Toastmaster Day, for selecting an amazing theme of the day. And to complement that theme, we had equally powerful word of the day by Toastmaster Shivangi, and also an idiom of the day. Well done. The next is the table topics. The table topic session that was managed and hosted by Toastmaster Nilesh Athardia. Well, it was all thought-provoking topics that he has selected, and he ensured that the speakers were very comfortable before they were called. Yes, I really loved the way he opened that. He did not surprise anybody. He said, say, I am going to pick up. You will come on the stage and then I'll read it. And I strongly believe he had alternate subjects too, in case we had a guest, because that is one of the requirements. And I can strongly feel it from the way he managed it. Well done. Now coming to the other part is meeting did start 8 minutes late for whatever reason it. But I also have to appreciate the way the Toastmaster day managed the time till it was table topics. Then something went out of control. And yes, you lost the time. Maybe that could be one of the reasons I was pointing out on the agenda, because you could not track it properly. So up to the table topic section, it was perfect. You managed the time, that 8 minutes were covered. However, after the evaluation section, something did not come up just before that. Well, now there are 3 areas which I would like to, okay, before I forget, let me take this special occasion to congratulate Toastmaster Shivangi Verma for that special treat. That was the first time we had something called evaluation of the table topics. And in a very concise way, within 2 minutes. And you have done it perfectly well. Now, the 2 areas which I would like to highlight, it's very not a big thing, but a small thing. But I personally feel if you do something about it, it will going to help you improve on the quality of the meeting. Number 1, the word of the day, theme of the day, and idiom of the day. Usually in our meeting, we have a printout and we stick it to the walls, right? Now, since we have a hybrid platform, I would love to see the grammarian use a virtual background with the word of the day or idiom of the day. That is going to help all the audience or all the speakers on the virtual platform to quickly view it. On physical platform, there is no issue because they can see it. That is one thing we could implement. The second thing, I would strongly recommend that all the speakers, once the agenda is released, they have to share the evaluation sheet to the respective evaluators. Do not wait for the last moment. Okay. These are the 2 things which I wanted to highlight. And the third thing, a little small correction. As per Toastmaster International, there is nothing, the table topics master, that has been reframed as topics master. Please note, and you can refer it to TI website, okay, for the needful. So let's get all the things. Overall, it was a great day. I really enjoyed the meeting, and special congratulations to all of you that despite of all the contingencies and all the limitations you had, we made it to this meeting. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. I saw one more thing at the agenda just now, and we did not notice because it was of the joint meeting. It says contest winner of the South Korea Toastmasters Club. So please delete that. Once again, I will just end my thing saying these all colors are important. If you are a white color, it does not mean that you don't fit for the occasion. You are valued. It's just you have to be on a different place. It happens to each and every color, but the canvas is always white, and that's why the white is not being used. But as the canvas is black, the white color can be utilized. So no color, no one individual is useless or not wanted, and this is the uncomfortable truth. If you see someone, it's just a reminder. If you see someone feeling uncomfortable at one place, ask him to leave this place and go to some other place where he can flow to his time, where he can earn his respect and does not waste time where he could not even feel himself known. Okay, so let's move ahead, and I just want to confirm. Do we have the best table topic? Sorry, best speaker done already? Online.
Okay, so I will raise the poll for best speaker, best evaluator, and the best role player. Everybody, we will get 1 minute. And Divisha, please, President, you are ready. I'll hand over to you.
Yeah, I am here.
Okay. Okay, so let's launch for the best speaker. Please vote for the best speaker. You can note number. You can see the number. 4, 2, and okay. No, you take it. Okay, right. Just write it down. No problem. I'm launching the poll for best evaluator. What? I think. Can you take best role player? Voting for best role. Voting for best role player. Okay. President, over to you. The voting is done.
Now we are closing, right?
Yes.
Yes. And you'll see announce result now or after? Yes,
Okay, President, just take the report. Sorry, just take the feedback from our DTM Shinoy and everyone, and then we will announce the result. I will send you by message. Invite each and everyone for 1 minute of feedback of how they felt about the meeting.
Yes. As we come to end of today's meeting, would like to. I'm audible now? Yeah, okay. Would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone and who made this meeting a great success. As we first thank to our Toastmaster of the day, they who guide us smoothly throughout the agenda. Thank you so much for that. And after the sincere thank to our general evaluator and the entire evaluation team for the constructive feedback. Your observations help each of us become a better speakers and better leaders. To all our speakers, thank you for your courage, preparation, and willingness to share your thoughts and experience with us. Every speech adds value to our club. To our role players, grammarian, hard counter, timer, topic master, and everyone who accepted responsibilities, thank you for your dedication and your contribution. Keep every meeting meaningful and well organized. To our guests, thank you for spending your valuable time with us. We hope you experience the supportive and positive environment that make Toastmasters so special. We look forward to welcome you again and again. And today's theme reminds us the uncomfortable truth. Growth is not always comfortable, but every speech we deliver, every evaluation we receive, and every role we accept help us to become more confident communicators and strong leaders. As your president, I am grateful for your trust and support. Together, let us continue to learn, encourage, and build a club where everyone has an opportunity to grow. One reminder from my side, great leaders not choose where to create followers. They are those who create more leaders. They are showing the path. With that, now I declare this meeting is officially adjourned. Can I? No, we are waiting for the results. No? Yeah. And we had a nice evening, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
President, you can invite our guest on the stage for a minute and take their
Yeah.
feedback.
Yes. We can hear some words from him, and we are eagerly waiting for that. I welcome the evaluator. No, Shanai sir. No, our guest. Sorry. Susan.
Thank you, friends, for hosting us as the guest. And I enjoyed the meeting. Hope to associate with you in future also. Thank you.
And there is Susan Abraham.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. Hello, President Divisha. It was great to attend this meeting. And really, there are many new faces, and the speeches were delivered. I mean, the excellent speeches. So the topic master had great topics. I like the topics which was presented for the topic sessions, and everyone spoke well. The yeahs and ums, I have to reduce a lot, and I'm thanking all of you for your patience that waited for me to join the meeting. Thank you, General Evaluator, TMOD, our vibrant TMOD, who is always on the toes and pushing everyone to join and making this Bhavan's Toastmasters Club a success, continuous success. And thank you for that, and great. I hope all of you have a great evening. Over to you, Divisha.
Yes. Next, we have Toastmaster Nilesh Kade. I welcome him for a few words.
Thank you, President Devisha. It was a wonderful meeting and I really enjoyed it. And I really thankful for the physical members, specifically they have made it to attend physically and I could not make it because today only I came just 1 hour before. So I just get ready and then sit for the meeting. My flight came at 4 and then 6 o'clock was the meeting. So it was very difficult to attend, but I tried to manage and attend the meeting because I have taken the role, so I cannot escape. But yes, from next meeting, we will be available physically. So for sure, we would like to have more joint meeting. It is really fruitful and really learning experience from everyone, specifically from the veteran Toastmasters. It's really good learning for all of us. Thank you. Thank you, President
Thank you.
Devisha. Yeah.
Thank you, Nilesh Bhai, for the effort and your presence really matters. And next, we have Toastmaster Shivanki Verma. Please.
Thank you, President. I have to say that thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. We had this joint meeting. And special thanks to VP Education, Toastmaster Latif, for taking all the efforts. We know background how much, since 1 week we both were trying to make this work, trying to have the role players work out. But really very glad that at the end everything worked out and we did have a very fruitful meeting. So kudos to that. Over to you, President.
Yes. Thank you so much. And next we have Toastmaster Ashwari. Please, ma'am.
Yes, it was a very wonderful and amazing meeting. It was there. We always learn from each and every meeting, and from each and every person we get some information and some good vivid words and vocabulary we learn from each and every person. It's so each and every meeting is fruitful for us. So definitely it was a wonderful meeting. But I just want to say that I was not able to hear the speeches who were in the physical meeting. So not a single thing I was able to hear it. So if it is hybrid, or we can say just focus on the voice quality, it was otherwise it was absolute amazing meeting. It was there, and we got good evaluations from each and everyone. So it was wonderful and amazing meeting. Thank you. Over to President.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. And next we have physically available Toastmaster Ashok and Mani. Yes. Please.
No, this is really Nilesh to one. Nilesh, just feedback about your meeting. Yeah.
Good evening, all, once again. This is a wonderful meeting. When we saw the venue, Toastmasters, they only had all. He asked, we have audience. We saw the bright in his face, light in his face. Unfortunately, today is the COT. Toastmaster Madam, Toastmaster, yes, yeah, I saw me here. I learned from the COT 5 times. Yeah, I'm getting it. And I welcome my sergeant also from long way in Khalifa because I don't want to disturb his plan. Actually, I want to subject. I don't know what is the strength, I don't know. But he already fixed his mind to attend the physical. So I don't want to disturb him. Anyway, good meeting. All people all around the corner in India, I don't know many what. It's a good meeting, good experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's move on. And President, with your permission, I'll give it to Nilesh. He has all gathered all the results and he will announce. And then I will ask you finally to adjourn the meeting. Over to you, Nilesh, please.
Thank you, TM Modi. So I'll share the certificates. So for the prepared speech session, we have a winner, Imran Nazir. Let me share the certificate.
Okay. You're the president.
You can see the screen, right?
He didn't understand why I'm coming there.
Okay, I think hope everybody can see the screen, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, okay. So our table topic session, we have a winner.
Nilesh, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to talk here. Actually, as per our agenda, I told every meeting the speaker will get a book. So today's joint meeting, Toastmaster everyone has got this.
Okay, good.
Because he is stuck in the traffic. Finally, he came and he delivered the speech to the second speaker. Thank you.
So nice of you, Toastmaster Ashokan. Let's move on. So we have a table topic winner, DTM VSK Shinoy. Congratulations, Shinoy sir. Now for the evaluation session, we have a winner, Toastmaster Shivangi Verma. And for the best role player, we have a winner, DTM Anil Kumar Revankar. So I'll share the certificate soft copies to Toastmaster Latif. Let him share in the group of Bhavan's Toastmaster. Thank you. Back to President Divisha.
Yeah, that was a wonderful evening for all of us. And yes, with this, we officially adjourn the meeting, no? Yeah, the time is up. Thank you so much for everyone for joining and participating. Thank you. We are adjourning it.
Everyone, congrats. Amazing. Toastmaster Ashokan has won my heart. Today, what he has done is amazing. Thank you. Stay blessed. Bye-bye. Good luck.
Good night.
Good night.